In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build complex scroll animations in Webflow with GSAP. Open Webflow in your browser. On the Webflow dashboard, move your cursor over your project card. When the project options appear, click Open in Webflow. Wait for the designer to load, then look at the canvas and confirm you can see the hero heading you already prepared. This is the element we'll animate, so make sure you're on the main editing canvas before moving on. Click directly on the heading to select it. With the heading selected, go to the Style panel on the right side. At the very top, click into the Class field. Type a class name for this heading, then press Enter to apply it. Keep your focus on the same selected heading so the class stays attached to the correct element. Now move to the Interactions tab in the right panel. Under Trigger On, choose Scroll. For Trigger, click Scroll to open the scroll settings. In the Target dropdown, choose Element so the heading itself becomes the trigger. Turn on Show Scroll Markers. You'll see green and red guidelines appear on the canvas, which lets you see exactly where the animation starts and where it ends while you set it up. In the Start controls, set the element position to top and the viewport position to bottom. This means the animation begins when the top of the heading reaches the bottom edge of the viewport. In the End controls, set the element position to bottom and the viewport position to top. This means the animation finishes when the bottom of the heading leaves the top edge of the viewport. Turn on Scrub on Scroll so the animation progress follows the scroll position directly. Then close the scroll settings. Next, add the first animated property. Click Add Action, then choose Animate. For Target, select Trigger Element so the animation applies to this same heading. In the Animated Properties area, find the Type control and click From. For Move Y, set the From value to 80 pixels and the To value to 0. This creates the vertical movement so the heading starts lower and moves up into place as the page scrolls. Now stack opacity on top of that movement. In the opacity property, set From to 0 and to 100. Then go to the Ease dropdown above the animated properties and choose Power2, then Out. That applies a natural deceleration to the animation curve while the scroll scrub controls the timing. To break the heading into individual words and animate them with a stagger, go to the bottom of the panel and find Split Text. Turn Split Text on. Set Split by to Word. Then set Mask to Word. This clips each word inside its own mask so the upward reveal stays clean and contained to each word instead of affecting the full line as one piece. Just above the Split Text section, find the Stagger section. Open its dropdown and choose Total Time. Then set Total Time to 2 seconds. This tells Webflow to spread the word animation across that total duration so each word offsets progressively within the scrub range instead of all moving at once. At this point, the core animation setup is done. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Now preview it. Click the preview toggle in the top right corner. It has the play icon. Once preview mode opens, scroll slowly down the page and watch the heading. Each word should rise from below its mask and fade in progressively as your scroll moves forward. Keep scrolling at a controlled pace so you can clearly see the scrub behavior tied to the page position. Then scroll back up. The animation should reverse in sync with your scroll direction, with the words moving back down and fading out as the page returns upward. This confirms the scrub is working correctly and that the start and end markers are tied to the heading as intended. When you've checked the motion, click the preview toggle again to return to the editing canvas. You now have a scroll scrubbed headline where each word is independently revealed, moved, and faded through a layered GSAP animation built directly inside Webflow's visual timeline without writing any code.